Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, viewers and listeners, onto another interesting episode on the Daily Positive Living Principle program. I still remain your regular anchor. I am Dr. Daniel Otto, and on this channel we are mandated to take you to another level. As long as you keep on listening to this program, I tell you, your life will be transmogrified, will be translocated, will be moved and catapulted to another level. So keep on watching this program because your next level is dependent on this program. And today is another interesting topic which you need to listen to for your life to move to another level. We are discussing a very important topic, and that is the most three basic important things in the world you need to succeed. Brothers and sisters, ladies and gentlemen, you don't need more than three things to succeed in the world. Everything you need for your life to move to another level, for you to be a successful man, a successful woman, is dependent on these three. Three only. Three is one of the most important things. Three is even the number of God, the omniscience, the omnipotent, and omnipresence. Even human beings are tripartite beings, made up of the soul, the body, and the spirit. Even the soul is also made up of three: the will, the mind, and the emotions. So three is one of the most important things in this world. Yesterday, today, and tomorrow. So three: heaven and earth and beneath. So three things are very, very important. That is all you need to know in this world. And I know you'll be very interested to hear about these three. Look, you are not an accidental creation. You are not a coincidence. You are a God incidence. God gave birth to you in this world so that you can make an imprint. You can make a mark by the time you come, that you are not supposed to leave this world alone. By the time you leave, you must leave something behind. And if that is your vision, if that is what you want to do, so that when you leave this world, somebody can have a mark, you can leave a legacy, you can leave an impact behind, then you need these three. Only three. So we are going to be discussing about these three, and I think you want to hear about it. What are the three most basic important things in life that you need to succeed? They are what? They are information. Number one. They are vision. And number three is decision. Everything you need in this world is embedded into these three: information, vision, and decision. Let me tell you that as a man, the way God created you, you are just only one of it in this world. There is no other human being like you. Over 7 billion people in this world. There are no two people like you. Somebody may resemble you in any way, in any country, or even where you are. Even identical twins may resemble each other, but they are not the same. Why am I saying so? You are uniquely unique. The way God made you, He made you so different. You are not original copy from God. You are not a duplicate. So I want to let you know that if you have these three things, God specially created you so you can make a mark. One of the things to know that you are quite different from another person, even the little examination of your palmar crease, if you are there, you can look at your palm. All the lines on your palm is called a palmar crease. Is quite different from every other person. Every single human being, 7 billion people in the world, no two people has the same palmar crease. And that is the principle of identity even in the whole world. The principle of the fingerprint. That is, they use the fingerprint globally so they can identify each person. Anybody that nobody can impersonate you based on your identity. So to identify people, it survives on fingerprint. No wonder anywhere you go, anywhere you want to identify you, your fingerprint is unique. Even the size of your fist determines the size of your heart. Everything is created uniquely by God. So to tell you that you are not an accidental creation, you are a God's incident. So what are we talking about? Three main basic things that you need in this world. Number one is information. What is information? Information is the acquisition of facts, is the acquisition of figures, is the acquisition of numbers, data. What is information? Information is a cycle. Information transforms into knowledge. Once you are well informed about data, once you are well informed about figures and facts, it now transforms you into a knowledgeable person. So knowledge becomes an acquisition of information. And once knowledge can be applied enough, then it translates into wisdom. So this is the cycle, from information to knowledge, from knowledge to wisdom. So knowledge is the acquisition of information, while wisdom is the application of knowledge. So for somebody to be wise, it means you should be able to apply knowledge. Anyone that has knowledge and cannot apply will be like a person inside the water and soap is entering his eyes. So you must apply knowledge for you to be wise. So wisdom is knowledge application. Wisdom is also knowing what to do and doing what you know. This is information. So all cycles about what? Information. So for you to be knowledgeable, for you to move to another level, you need information. That is information. What is the other major thing that we are talking about? Vision. Vision is a clear definition of your life's destination. Being aware of where you are going before you embark on the journey is very, very important. So before you begin your journey, you must be able to see into the future to know where you are going. If you are traveling to anywhere, I know that somebody will want to know, where am I going? A person that goes to the garage, I don't know where he's going. It's like the person might be likened to a madman. You go to a garage and say, where are you going? Say, General. General for where? You must know where you are going. That is why vision is very, very important. Everything you need in this world concerning your purpose, concerning your career, concerning your profession, all are embedded in vision. So what you cannot see, you cannot seize. What you cannot picture, you cannot capture. What you cannot visualize, you cannot realize. What you cannot capitalize, you cannot visionize. If what you cannot visionize, you cannot capitalize. What is beyond your view is beyond your reach. That is what we are talking about. What does not cross your mind does not cross your life. All these things are very, very important based on what you see. God so made it that he put our eyes in the front so that we don't need to look back, because your eye is the roadmap to your life destination. If you enter into any place in town and you don't know where you are going, what do you need to do? Bring out your roadmap, bring out your Google map. And your Google map will direct you to wherever you are going. That is why God gave us vision. Vision is your Google map to anywhere that you want to go. Because in life, you don't know where you are going. You are confused about where to go. But with Google map, you will not misfire. When you come to a junction, you have a pointer. This is where you are supposed to go. And so there are so many things in the world that may make you to be confused about life. But with vision, you can be sure you'll be on your right path and getting to where you need to be. This is why vision is very, very important. I have never seen a person, a driver in the garage that is taking people and carrying passengers, that the driver is a blind man. No way. Can I ask you a question? Will you enter a vehicle and where they say, where is the driver? They say the driver is a blind man. Will you enter the vehicle? No, my brother. Even before people go for tests to have driving tests, driving license, it's not the license these days that people will go and get through backyard. The real test in driving license is visual test. You must be clear that this person's eyesight is good. If not, you'll not be given driving license. What are we talking about? Ineffective vision with ineffective sight. In fact, the faster your vision, if you don't have a clear vision, oh my God, your journey will not even be fast. That is why people that travels even in the night, some drivers that cannot see in the night, they can't move in the night. Some people will be moving at a very slow pace, like a snail speed, just because of their vision. Once your vision is clear, your speed will be faster. What are we saying? Vision is a roadmap to wherever you are going. And I like to make it clear that many people don't know that there is a difference between vision and purpose. I'm going to come on this very heavy because the Bible says God declares the end from the beginning. When God created you, he already knows your end. That is your purpose. He now brings you back so you can start the journey. Vision. So what is the difference between purpose and vision? We're going to make it very, very clear. But let me just give you a tip in this episode. And in the subsequent episode, we're going to come on it very full. What is the difference? Purpose is the reason for your existence. God brought you into this world for a specific reason. And that is why it is a purpose. Purpose needs to be discovered so you can recover. Anyone that cannot discover his or her purpose, I'm telling you, you cannot recover your destiny. So purpose is Godica. But what is vision? Vision is your insight into whatever God has for you. Those are two different things. God determines your purpose. You determine your vision. The purpose that God gave you, how do you see it? That is vision. So your insight into the purpose for which God created you is vision. So there are two things. If God said that you coming into this world, you are going to be an estate manager, and here are you, even as a squatter, moving from one place to another, that means you have not seen anything about what God has destined for you yet. So that means you are seeing 0% vision of what God has destined you to be. My brothers and sisters, ladies and gentlemen, if you can see 100% of what God has created you to be, the stage at where you are, you will not be there anymore. If you can see it, you can seize it. Many people have missed opportunities because they cannot see what God has placed for them. You are angry with yourself now, confusion, worrying because you don't see what God has for you. It is high time for you to begin to see what God has for you in your life and destiny. That is the only way to move forward. And that is why we are on this channel. So purpose is Godica. Vision is manica, man determined. So God determine your purpose, you determine your vision. So they must align. Your vision should expand from today. The good thing about vision is, if you don't have a vision, you can start developing one. And before I finish this episode, if you are there and you don't have a vision, please, I encourage you, start developing one, because God has a purpose for you and your vision is embedded into this purpose. Discover it today and you will recover. What is the third thing we are talking about, which is decision? Decision is the capacity to make a quality choice. It is the capacity to make a choice, the ability to take a step. If you have all these two and you can't take a step, I am telling you, you cannot go anywhere. So decision is very, very key. When God created man, the most greatest gift that God gave to man is the ability to choose. It is both dangerous. It's the most dangerous gift and the best gift. Why is it dangerous? With choice, you can even rebel against the person that created you. That is the way God made it. When God created man, even in the Garden of Eden, and placed man to have dominion, what did he do? He chose man and gave man dominion. But he gave man the option. Please, this is the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. This is the tree of life. If you like, you eat it. If you like, you do this. But if you eat it, here is the repercussion. Many people have misunderstood God. That why did God know that men were going to eat the tree of the good of knowledge and evil and still gave them the opportunity? Look, it's choice. So God gave them the choice. If you like, do this. That is the most gifted thing, the most important thing, and the best gift that God gave to a man. That means God placed your responsibility to succeed in your own hand. Can I shock you with this? God is not the sole determinant of your future. You are the sole determinant of your future, brothers and sisters. Anything that happened to you, you are responsible. The moment your mother and your father gives birth to you, the next thing is in your hand. Can I tell you something? God respects your choice. Demons submit to your choice. Angels assist your choice. This is how it works. So your choice is very, very important. And that is why you should be very careful about the choices you make in life. The choices you make in life is what marks you or makes you. In this world, every day we are faced with series of decisions. Where to go, what to do, what to drink, who to choose as a marriage partner, everything, which career, which profession, everything is about choice. And without a good choice, you will be making wrong decisions. When you make wrong decisions, your end will be wrong. And that is why we're on this channel, to let you know that everything you need in this world to survive, to succeed, is packaged in these three entities: information, vision, and decision. I'm going to come on a subsequent episode. We're going to be differentiating them and dealing with them on each of these entities. And I can tell you, your life will not remain the same again. If you have information, if you have vision, and you can take a decision about your life entities, you cannot remain the same. You cannot be stagnated at where you are. You must move forward. Even when you have these three, the devil is aware that he is helpless about your life. Even God cannot stop you when you have all these three, because God is the one that gives you the ability to have all these three things. So what we do, the best thing we need to do is to pursue these three things so that our life that will not remain the same again. Let me give you a story as I want to round up on this session. A man boarded a ship and was going to another country for 2 or 3 weeks. And inside the ship, all the things that he needed to do, his refreshment, and all the things that he needed were also packaged and was bought for and was paid for. But inside the ship, when the cabin crew and the rest, they were coming to offer gifts, offer drinks and the rest, this man would refuse. Whenever they bring food, refreshment, good food, balanced diet food for this man, he will refuse. Look at what the man was doing. After refusing, he will go back to taking his small biscuit, kuli and zobo drink, this local drink. The man will be drinking it. 1 week the man was drinking all the things he brought with himself, the local zobo drink and the kuli and biscuit that he carried with himself. One day a man went to him and asked him, "Oga, what is happening now? Why are you just eating this your local biscuit and suffering and kurikulizing?" Guess what the man said? He said, "I don't have enough money. That is why I don't want to take all this, because the money I'm carrying will not be able to pay for this." That is ignoramus. That is ignorance. Ignorance will make you suffer adversity. Ignorance can lead to disaster. This man was eating kuli biscuit for a whole lot of days because he was not aware. This is where information is very, very important. Lack of information, ignorance, can make you suffer adversity, suffer calamity. In fact, it can even make you die, because what you don't know can kill you. What are we saying? On this program, the Daily Positive Living Principle program, we are mandated to give you relevant information that will take you to another level. That is why I advise you, please keep on listening to this program. And as you listen, your life cannot remain the same again. Your status will increase. Your productivity, your thinking capacity will have to be enhanced. And once your thinking capacity and your eyes are open, that is all. You begin to go to your real destination, where God has ordained for you to be. And I encourage you, please keep on listening to this program. I am still remain your regular anchor, Dr. Daniel Otto. And I tell you, stay tuned for the next episode, because we are here for your life to move to the next level. Thank you, and God bless you.